Hello and welcome back to the channel and welcome to another Doctor Who reaction. This is season whatever they're calling it these days, season 2, episode 4, Lucky Day. There is no reaction to episode 2 and 3, so I guess I owe you either an apology or a review. Actually, you'll probably get a review at some point because I'm going to review the whole season once it's over and then add a bit of time. And yeah, I'm sorry, there was a camera malfunction, so the different way I was doing these reactions turned out to be not so safe. But hopefully we'll get a reaction to this one. So mini, whoa, that microphone is way too close. Mini review of Lux and the Well. Lux was an episode I wanted to dislike. I mean, ahead of time, obviously, with the thumbnail that the BBC are putting up, I had the impression that it was going to be entirely animated. And it wasn't. It was actually a really good episode. A couple of things that stopped it being great, and I think it was probably a long way from being epic. But it was very good, and it's very rewatchable. I love the character of Lux Imperator, or Mr. Ring-a-Ding. Again, I wanted to hate it, but as soon as it crawled out of the screen, I thought, oh, this is creepy. And that creepy, when he decided to get a 3-dimensional body from the Doctor's regeneration by generation energy, it went from creepy to nightmare fuel. And it is, I've watched it a few times since then, and it is a brilliant episode, really rewatchable. I loved it. The Well, a sequel to an episode we didn't really need a sequel to, or did we? I'm trying not to give too much away for those that are watching the new season and still catching up with the 2005 to 2024 seasons. It held true. It did hold true to the episode it was sequeling. It just didn't capture the epicness of that episode. This was good enough in its own right, and like I said, it held true to the spirit of the original episode. But it does seem like this season seems to be a collection of throwbacks and meta and sequels and things. I mean, the Robot Revolution, the robots were obviously reminiscent of Smile from the Peter Capaldi era. Same emoji faces. So, callback there. Lux was a bit of a callback to the Giggle. The Well, obviously, we know what that was a callback to. But it was still good. It was still a good episode. It just didn't have the epicness of the original. And now we're going to go into Lucky Day.
What is your name?
Conrad.
Conrad, I'm the Doctor, and this is Belinda, Chandra.
Weird question.
Conrad looks suspiciously like the little kid in the first season of Devil's Hour.
You too. Or not?
Happy New Year!
I was 8 years old when I first saw that police box, and I've followed stories of that box ever since. Interviewed eyewitnesses right across the globe. But this week, I found someone who knows its secrets. In fact, She's even been inside it, and I'm going to ask her to introduce herself.
Ruby!
My name is Ruby Sunday.
I knew she had to come back sooner or later because she was promised. Well, it was rumoured that she was going to be in 3 episodes of this season. And I suspected she was going to be in the first 3, but she wasn't. But you know who was? Mrs. Flood. I wonder if we're going to get a clue as to who she is. I still think she's the god of stories. Oh, okay, this is going to be one of those episodes, is it? Where we're seeing everything from the perspective of a bystander. Honestly, this is giving me Torchwood vibes. Not any specific episode, just the style, I suppose. I don't know, I can't put my finger on it. Joe, what? Stop doing that. Oh.
Where's the shrink? Zapped it back into its hive. Man, that was lucky.
No, disgusting is what it was. Please tell me, or was it just peed on?
No. Don't worry. It's more like vomit.
Hello?
And I've been looking for you ever since, for a whole year. So the last thing I expected was to land you on my podcast this morning. I have so many questions.
You should not be talking about the Doctor, though.
I mean, who is he?
Yeah.
Look,
Unit's going to shut it down.
Specifics.
Oh, good. Because you shouldn't.
The Doctor's my best friend.
Yes. Aliens, right?
Aliens are real. We all know that.
But some trolls online say Unit, all this talk of monsters,
It's
is
a
just a
cover
cover
up.
story
Yeah.
for something else.
Because of course they do.
Maybe they're afraid of the truth.
I've been trying to get Unit on the podcast for years. No one
Yeah,
ever returns my
good
calls.
luck.
Oh, look, it's not you. They're just...
I think Unit might be contacting Ruby.
The Shriek live in a pocket dimension, and once a year they leave their hive to hunt, and somehow one of them made it to Earth.
That day I first saw you.
Yeah, but this is the footage from last night. So it came back. Which means a year ago, it marked its prey.
Oh, you.
Now it's hunting you. And if Unit hadn't captured it, it'd be here by now. Well, lucky for you, it's a happy ending. This is the antidote. Drink it tonight and it blocks the Shriek from tracking you.
I think you're amazing.
Does he though? Or is this all some ploy to get closer to the Doctor? To find out more?
There's no quantum echo at that location. Hang on, I'll check the national grid.
Sorry. Kate, I didn't even mean to bother you. I was after Mel.
Oh, no bother. Always got time for you. Okay, there's no faults showing. Must be a localized issue. If you're still worried, I can have a team there in 30 minutes.
No, it's okay.
Yes. I think you need it.
Thanks, Kate, and sorry again.
Oh, breaking up. No, Kate's going to do something regardless. She knows that there's something wrong.
Hello?
Yep, you're definitely still there.
Lock the door. Lock the door. There's something out there, like the devil himself. Oh, Steve, Biscuit got the fright of his life.
Oh, there's definitely another one.
Get back inside.
It's gone wrong, and it's my fault. I don't want you dealing with this on your own.
No, this is the game, comrade. We're in serious danger. You are in danger.
Eyes on! Set weapons to stun!
Get behind us now!
Prepare to fire!
Minute.
Huh?
They're not Shriek.
There.
Got ya.
What the fuck?
How we do, boss?
Who are you?
Nailed it.
What the hell is going on?
We're a think tank. Exposing the lies perpetuated by UNIT.
Oh. He's completely the opposite of what he pretended to be, despite having all the proof.
So funny.
I've had to listen to your stories for weeks now. Put up with your insecurity and vanity. It has been a chore getting to know you.
I want a dick.
A unit. Lying to the public. Spending our money. Hiding in your tower and doing what? Huh? Doing what?
Protecting people like you.
Oh, they can't stop lying!
Arrest them.
Right, let's go. Move them out. Don't touch me! They're spying on us and lying about it.
Yeah, UNIT have got powers way beyond the powers you think they've got. UNIT should never have come out in the open, should they? They worked much better as an underground, unknown organisation.
Support a full inventory of unit premises.
What if your tech goes public?
Imagine what happens when a dictator gets access to a time window or transduction drive. Our technology would tear the world apart.
Yeah, is there stuff still in the Black Archive under the Tower of London? 'Cause that's pretty secure.
I've cleared a path to the lift, but we need to move quick. What are you doing? This is a stunt. We don't need weapons.
That's comfort.
Stop the lift.
No, wait. Let him come.
What?
He might be armed.
That man has single-handedly undermined everything we work for. We need to finish this.
Yeah.
Defensive positions.
Yes, Mom.
Wise words. The world is watching you right
Oh, it's a camera.
Drop the gun, Conrad.
now. Commander-in-Chief, admit. Or are you a coward, like your father was?
Oh,
You should be very careful what you say about my father.
there's a line and he's balanced upon it.
He was 100 times the man you are.
Right. Let's start with your best friend. Where is the doctor and his box of tricks?
Oh, you're so lucky he's not here.
She's telling the truth.
Yeah.
And actually, I'm glad he's not here. Because he would have stopped me.
Yes, he would have done.
The truth, Conrad! As requested!
Stuck?
Conrad, get out! It's hunting you!
Leave him! Stay back!
Is this like a really long episode? Because it seems to be going on forever. Okay, I was the one that said I was the one that said that this plan was a good idea, and now I still think it was a good idea. But it's time to stop it now. Are they seriously gonna let it eat him?
An angry little man who put the safety of this country at risk. Everything my father ever worked for personal gain, for a lie.
Wait, I can't wait! I know you've had everything to make you stop, please!
And that's what they do.
At least your special effects are improving.
And that went out live to his social media, so millions of people saw that. So it appeared around him.
Shriek is back in its hive. No need to thank me. You have to be invited into my TARDIS, Conrad. To be special. But you're special.
For a different...
all the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
Cowards like you, weaponizing lies, taking people's insecurity and fear and making it currency. You are exhausting. You stamp on the truth, choke our bandwidth and shred our patience, because the only strategy you have is to wear us down.
Social commentary.
But the thing is, Conrad, I have energy to burn and all the time in the universe.
Is he still going to say something stupid?
You want spoilers? I'll tell you your future.
Oh.
You die in a prison cell, boiling in anger and poison, until your heart packs in age 49, alone and unloved.
I don't accept your reality, Doctor. I reject it. So put me back in my prison and get off my world.
It's not your world. I mean, it is your world, but it doesn't belong to you. Oh, why the childish... Oh, God, it's Mrs. Flood's going to be a bloody prison warden.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm the governor. And it's your lucky day.
Well, that was an absolutely fantastic episode. I absolutely loved it, despite the fact it was very Dr. Light. Well, it was extremely Dr. Light. It was... I'm going to say possibly one of the best Dr. Light episodes. The second best Dr. Light episode. Blink being the first, obviously. I think we established that in the second episode of this, that Blink is the best. Adventures Out of Order. Strange. Very strange. I kind of like it. This season has been full of surprises so far, and I think Conrad may be recurring and making a reappearance at some point. Certainly felt like it with that ending and everything, and still no clue to who Mrs. Flood actually is. The governor, but she's also some space fleet captain or whatever it was, and also in the 1950s. But I've got a funny feeling that we're going to meet more of the Pantheon before all these questions are answered. I wonder what Pantheon god we're going to meet next, and are the gods of Ragnarok part of the Pantheon? All good questions. Aside from that, Kate Stewart, loved her reappearance. Pity we couldn't see Mel. Ruby, really, I mean, we had evidence with 73 yards that Millie Gibson could pull off an entire episode on her own, and this felt very 73 yards as well. Yeah, it was Ruby battling without the Doctor with Kate Stewart, same as 73 yards. So, well, I mean, Kate Stewart didn't really help in 73 yards, did she? She sort of kind of ran away. So maybe that wasn't a good analogy. But it did feel very Torchwoody to me, especially at the beginning. That it was that sort of ominous, dark thing, and obviously the shriek or whatever they were called reminded me of the what were the main alien things in Torchwood. I can't remember what they were called now. Ones that lived in the sewer and stuff. Kind of reminded me of that. Kind of reminded me a little bit of the aliens from Attack the Block. Was this the best episode this season? I mean, so at the moment, I think Lux is my favourite. This is probably going to be my second favourite. With Robot Revolution coming in last so far. We've still got, what was that, episode 4? Hopefully we've got an 8 episode season, so another 4 episodes to go. Hopefully it's not going to be just like a 6 episode season and we're only going to get 2 more episodes. That would be very disappointing. Especially since we then have to wait 6 months for the Christmas special. Okay, so yeah, it looks like this is recorded perfectly well, so thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time for episode 5. Until then, keep well, thank you very much, all that, bye bye.